Jacob, what's the situation now?
All right, Melanie, Byron, take a look at this car, this white Nissan Altima. Now, this is the vehicle that investigators with the Jackson Police Department and the ATF are looking at. Now, the person driving that vehicle was a carjacking suspect. Let's take a look this way. This is the aftermath of a chase leading through these neighborhoods, a high-speed chase. That's what police are telling me, causing this giant hole in the back of this home. Now, this is extremely dangerous. We're hearing from neighbors. Kids are playing around here all the time. What we're hearing is this person had to pull into a dead end, jump onto about 50 feet of lawn, and crash through this wooden fence and into the back of this home. Now, we're hearing that no one was injured in that crash, but the suspect, he is still on the loose. He booked it about a block and a half towards the Cedars of Lebanon Road, and then past that, disappearing into the thick, brushy area. And in fact, that is where police are still searching right now. Metro 1 was in the air. Cruisers are continuing to circle that area, and what we're hearing is if you leave through that point, it gets to Pebble Creek Apartments eventually. That's also where authorities are looking as the sun starts to go down here in just a few hours. So we're going to stay out here continuing on in this search in Hinds County. Jacob Kittilstad, WJTV News Channel 12. Yeah, this event is called Stand Up, Take It Down. These people are asking for the removal of Confederate imagery from the Mississippi state flag. We've had speakers from attorneys, activists, politicians, people going through elections. We have a hip-hop artist up right now. And also earlier today, a visit from a Hollywood actress. In fact, Anjanou Ellis, best known for her role in The Help, called on Hollywood to boycott Mississippi for business. Fire crews have several acres to cover while battling hot spots like this one right here. And as the wind is fanning these flames, it doesn't look like it's going to be over anytime soon. However, planes are flying overhead to monitor the situation. The person who is injured fatally in this crash has been removed from the scene, and a second person has been airlifted to UMMC with some pretty bad injuries. Another 2 people also were injured. They were taken to the hospital by ambulance. Now take a look behind me. This is the vehicle that was involved in that crash, that log truck right there. And you can kind of see in the mud, in the dirt, how this happened. Now, Chief Walter Armstrong with the Vicksburg Police Department tells me that this 4-door sedan carrying those people tried to cross over Highway 61, and that is when this log truck had to swerve to avoid them. Ultimately, though, these 2 vehicles made contact.
Franklin Street in Canton, and that is where we find News Channel 12's Jacob Kittilstad with more. Jacob.
The shooting happened right here behind these houses on Franklin Street. Now, family members tell me that they arrived here early this morning to see Carolyn Flowers lying face down on the ground, dead. Canton police got that call just after midnight. They found Carolyn Flowers with bullet wounds to her neck, lower back, and on her right side. That's right, Byron. They left the scene of that crash. Things were getting picked up, only to come here, 804 North 1st Street. Take a look at the house behind me. Firefighters are still working on putting out the flames inside of this home. As you can see, the roof completely destroyed. If you peek through the windows, everything is covered with black ash. Now, here's an interesting part about this. Although there were no injuries here, Vicksburg police have detained someone for questioning, and that's a part of an arson investigation.